And this is game number 3 for day 2 of the Stallion Cup season number 6. And this third game is CW Home Depot against Traverse Asia Builders Corp. As the first possession will go to the orange team, CW Home Depot. And let's take a look at their starting five. You have Eric So, Mao Muya, Henderson Nash, Tom Koo, and Heinrich Tan. On the other side for Traverse Asia, we have Ryle C, Ian Lipio, Jude Fernandez, Michael Lua, and Kelvin Basa. And of course, our officials for this ball game, we have Ian Borbe, Alan Barya, and Fritz Hatiko for game number 3. First basket there is scored by CW Home Depot. What a way to start this game. Pull-up J for Jude Fernandez, no good. Lua gets the offensive rebound. And another O-board for Kelvin Basa. As Ian Lipio will try to go off. Three-pointer. Couple of offensive boards in that possession. And Kelvin Basa will clean up the mess and get the basket +1. Taking a look at both teams, let's take a look at the history here. CW Home Depot, a new entry here in the Stallion Cup. We have players like Rejan Lee wearing the number 21. As there was a three-pointer on the side of Traverse Asia Builders Corp. Going back to CW Home Depot, we have Rejan Lee coming off the bench, part of the De La Salle Green Archers Championship team in 2007 and 2008. We have Heinrich Tan, used to play for Dr. Browns in Season 5, was number 3, leading the league, the third best blocker with 1.4 blocks, and number 7 in steals, a defensive anchor here for CW Home Depot, also coming off the bench. And a steal there coming from Jude Fernandez. Lua. Sorry, miss. Kelvin Basa has been cleaning up the mess so far, getting a couple of offensive rebounds. Lipio will give it inside to Lua. And getting a stop there as the ball is in the hands of Heinrich Tan. First 2 points for him. Fernandez from the middle, wearing the Kobe 5s. Heinrich Tan will get the rebound once again. Crossover, kicks it out to Muya. Muya with a step through. Does not get the friendly bounce. We are still tied at 4-all. Ian Lipio, also one of the coaches in the Stallion Teens division, overshoots that one. Wearing the new John Morant. And Traverse Asia decides to slow things down. Lua once again will try it from the outside. Heinrich Tan with the rebound. Pass was intended for Koo, but was stripped away by Ian. Stutter step into the kick out to Jude. Still no good. And Basa with a couple of offensive rebounds. 3 on my count. And Jude Fernandez saying that he's still cold. Still not being able to break a sweat. Lipio. 3 on 2. Stutters. And we'll draw the foul and look for him to get going here on the free throw line. Great way to attack the basket. One of the quicker players on the floor right now, talking about Ian Lipio. First free throw swishes in. Second one is good. Great stroke from the line. Now we have Maumuya bringing down the ball. Also coaching CW Home Depot for a lot of commercial leagues. A familiar face to me as Koo will launch it from the corner. That's Tom Koo. Lipio using the left. Another three from Jude. Has had multiple attempts but has not found the bottom of the net. Heinrich Tan. Oh, is stripped from behind by Kelvin Basa. He has been doing the intangibles here for Traverse Asia. Lipio pull up three. Muya with the rebound and the pass to Tan. What a smooth looking jumper from the free throw line. Heinrich Tan does not only do it on the defensive end but can score the basketball as well. Great size here for this player for CW Home Depot. Lipio. His activity is just doing wonders for Traverse Asia, keeping them in this ball game. Here, the mandatory 5-minute substitution so far. Let's see the new players on the floor. Region Lee is checking in. Five on the floor for CW Home Depot. We have Riley Ong, Martin Ko, Mike C, McLean Chen, and Region Lee. And on the other side, Jude Fernandez is still on the floor together with Tyrone Tan, Erwin Tan, Jack Chia, and Eckhart Ang. Of course, if you're familiar with the name, Jack Chia was part of the Ateneo Blue Eagles, also making it to the PBA. Also really known for that shot in the semifinals against the UE Red Warriors, that buzzer beater shot, sending the Blue Eagles into the finals. A lot of history here. No stranger to high level of basketball, talking about Jack Chia. Region Lee as well, also a champion in the UAAP with the De La Salle Green Archers. So you have Eckhart Ang will launch it. Doesn't need much to get going. A three by Eckhart. Mike C gives it to Go. Or Ko rather. Martin Ko. Here, another three-pointer from the left side. Riley Ong missing on that one. Tan driving to the middle. That is Tyrone Tan drawing the foul. Loving the energy here from Traverse Asia Builders Corp. Making that first one is Tyrone. Sorry, miss, as Riley Ong gets the rebound. Martin Ko will kick it out to Riley. To Region. Gives it to the wing. Riley Ong trying to find his range from the outside. Still the same type of miss for Riley. Chia. Nice pass to the inside off the foot of Martin Ko. It looks like it's off the foot of a Traverse Asia player. Mike C. Nice forward pass. But Martin Ko was not ready. Tyrone Tan gives it to Jack Chia. Nice draw to the double team, kicking it out to Eckhart Ang. Chia. Back to Ang. Hit one from the same spot earlier. This time, a different result. Erwin Tan missing on that jumper. Tyrone Tan called for the push. Pero nakaka-basketball ka. And what a rebound here. That is a Rejan Lee. The first 2 points of the ball game. Quiet start so far for Rejan. Jack Chia kicks it out. Jude Fernandez, another try, but still no good. That shot's gonna drop pretty soon. Rejan drives to the middle. He gets his own miss. Working the paint, he will draw the foul. Scrappy play there coming from Rejan. Together with Martin Ko, tapping it back to him. Rejan Lee earning himself 2 shots. First one is good for Rejan. Another player here wearing the Kobe's. Seems to be the most popular shoe so far here in the Stallion Cup. 2 for 2 for the former Archer. Tyrone. 1-on-1. Swings it to Jude. And going to Jack Chia. Short on that one. We are in the AYSN Sports Center and the venue is fully air conditioned, so some of these players are still trying to warm up. Some of them haven't broken a sweat yet. Last minute and a half here in the first quarter. Still a close ball game. And what a move by Jack Chia, bulldozing his way inside, tying it all up at 14. C gives it to Lee. And he goes to his move, that floater. Tried to use the glass. Short on that one. Martin Ko doing the intangibles, but this time looking to score. And was successful. Chia once again met by a double team. Couple of orange shirts surrounding him. And a veteran play by Jack Chia as he draws the foul on one of the CW Home Depot players. Jack Chia will earn himself a couple of free throws. I think the foul was on McLean Chen. They get the offensive rebound once again. Erwin Tan for the 3, no good. Oh, and off the foot of Riley Ong. Unforced turnover on the side of CW Home Depot. They have this 1-point lead. Talking about CW. Trying to force it inside was Jack Chia once again. Rejan controls the leather. Spin move. Pivots. And a push from Tyrone. He will be called for the foul. They're not yet in the penalty. That is team foul number 4 for Traverse Asia. It will be a baseline inbound. Region Lee will inbound the basketball. Look for the quick hitter here. Or they set it up. Mike C. Wasting the clock. There is a 7-second differential, but it doesn't matter as Riley the third or fourth time is the charm for Riley as he hits the three and the lead goes up to 4. 2 seconds left. Are they aware? Region look good on my end, and Region Lee will get that basket to fall. That was an energy play coming from Region Lee, brought to you by Celsius Fit. Celsius Live Fit. That first quarter was brought to you by our main sponsor, Exped Charcoal Socks, as CW Home Depot takes this 6-point lead at the end of the first. So we'll be right back for more Stallion Cup action. Start of the second quarter as we have CW Home Depot closing out that quarter strong, going up by 6. The ball is Travers Asia. Lipio trying to change that with a three-pointer. And I don't know if that was an arrow or a gunshot by Ian Lipio, but it doesn't matter because the shot went in. And he cuts this lead down to 3. Looking to tie it with that one-legged shot. Rebound here by Bryle C. This guy was the X factor for Travers Asia in the first 5 minutes. Kelvin Basa has done wonders for their team. A couple of extra possessions by him. Lipio has the leather. Nice pass to Bryle C. Just lost his balance there. Heinrich Tan puts his head down, draws the contact, and will earn 2 shots once again. Heinrich Tan hitting both free throws. 23-18 is your score. Lipio gives it to C. Once again, Bryle C. Same result. Heinrich, he is hard to stop in transition. Oh, what a spin move. And the continuation. Just the balance of Heinrich Tan. He is a problem when he is attacking downhill. Great move by Heinrich Tan. That will give him 10 points, putting himself in double figures. 10 points, 3 rebounds. Make that 11 for Heinrich Tan. Leading scorer so far for CW Home Depot. Heinrich Tan with 11 and Ian Lipio with 7. On the sorry, for CW Home Depot is Heinrich Tan, and for Traverse Asia it's Ian Lipio with 7. So with a little over 8 minutes remaining in the second, it is an 8-point lead by the orange shirts. Nash saves that ball, gives it to Tan. No good. Kelvin Basa with the rebound. Lipio. Won't be surprised if he pulls it from there. Finds Bryle C. Nice kick out. And Mike Lua misses on that 3. Yeah, that was Michael Lua. Oh, nice behind the back pass. And another miss by Bryle C. Couple of attempts there. Still struggling to get that to fall. And Koo, finally, Tom Koo from the outside. Took all the time he needed and got it to fall. That was Tom Koo. Michael Lua using his body. Oh, and you could hear the slap on the hands of Kelvin Basa. Let's look at the rebounds here of Kelvin Basa. He has already gotten 5 offensive rebounds, and Ian Lipio, he is a scoring machine for Traverse Asia Builders Corp. Getting himself in double digits if he hits this free throw. Muya, Tan, cross court. That looks like it's off the hands of Henderson Nash. Lipio is hounded by Tom Koo. And Bryle C. They have that connection, these two players. Kelvin Basa once again has a knack for the loose ball. Michael Lua missing on that gimme. Yeah, someone needs to stop Heinrich Tan right away. Can't get him going. Basa with already 8 rebounds early in the first half. Cross-court pass to Irwin with a high arcing shot. Just a little too strong. And it is 1-on-1. Heinrich Tan all the way. And it is sure as day. Lipio, quick offense. Crossover. Draws the contact. Irwin Tan will earn himself a personal foul. So Heinrich Tan already with 11 points here. Make it still 11 for Heinrich. Double-digit lead right now in favor of CW Home Depot. Your score is 32-21 as we reach almost the 5-minute mark. Other players set to check in. Muya with a nice forward pass to Tom Koo. Touchdown, Mao Muya. Connection with Tom Koo. Add that field goal to Tom Koo. With a point number and GG 34-21 is your score. 5:13 remaining here. Fernandez, Tan, Ang, Chia, and the other Tan for Traverse Asia. For CW Home Depot, you have Riley Ong, Mike C, Martin Ko, McLean Chen, and Rejan Lee. Ko tracks down the rebound. He has been active on the glass. Rejan, look for him to score. Another floater coming from Rejan Lee. That shot puts him in double figures as well. Leading the way is Heinrich Tan with 14, Rejan Lee with 10, and Tyrone Tan making an immediate impact. That is his 4th point for today. A much needed basket as he cuts his lead down to a dozen. Riley Ong, 1 out of 4 from the outside. Tyrone. Looking to be aggressive here in the second quarter. Tyrone Tan. Makes it 5 points across his name. This one will cut it down to 10. It is good for Tyrone Tan. CW Home Depot taking an advantage here per quarter. First quarter 21 to 15, and so far here in the second 15 to 9. Make that 15 to 11. Ball is moving around. Great ball movement here by Traverse Asia, and finally Jude Fernandez. We all saw that coming. Gets the 4th or 5th attempt to fall. Perimeter J by McLean Chen. Jude looking to go back to back. Short this time. Was a bit hesitant on the follow through. McLean Chen. Macklin Chen rather. Gets his, I think, the first 2 points for him in this game. Or make that 4 for Macklin Chen. Check Chia. Familiar shot. Gets it to go, and the lead is down to 6. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the second. Timeout was brought to you by Kaukai and Fruteria. We will be right back for more Stallion Cup action. Back for the last 2.5 minutes here of the second quarter. Traverse Asia coming up with a mini run. But answering right back after that timeout. CW Home Depot getting a 2-point basket. Almost everyone touching the leather there. You like getting everyone involved. Chia wants a pick from Erwin Tan. He likes that matchup against Martin Ko. Ooh, and Martin Ko seems to have tweaked his ankle. It is a 4-on-5 break. Martin gets back up. He is hobbling. Looks to we're going to a man-to-man defense here by CW. Chia creates some space and makes the jumper. 34-40 is your score. And Chia looks to be holding on to his hamstring. Not sure if he felt something there. Martin Ko trying to answer back. The rebound by Eckhart Ang. Jude will get it across. Going 1-on-1. Dan. Swing step. Kick out to Jude. He hit one earlier. And he gets the second one to go down. Single possession ball game. 37-40. Look out. Traverse Asia is coming back. This one to cut it down to one or to tie. Irwin does not get it. Region pushing the pace. 3-on-2. Macklin hits that jumper and it's good for Macklin Chen. Big basket coming from the big man. Pass inside. Irwin, gives it to Martin. It seems to be okay after tweaking his ankle. Sorry, missed there. Chia will control it. Nice move coming from Jude. Looking for a foul from head referee Ian Borbe, but no call. Six seconds remaining. Region calls for the screen, uses it, sidestep, floater, gets the bounce, and the 7-point lead to end the half. And this half was brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks as CW Home Depot taking the slim lead here in the second quarter, winning it 24-23. We will be right back for our second half. Stallion Cup Season number 6 will return in a few moments. We start the second half with a 7-point lead here by CW Home Depot, ending the quarter strong. Macklin Chen had that jumper late in the second quarter. Much needed basket, pushing that lead up to 5. Now he gets the starting nod for the third. Martin Ko tracking down the rebound. I like the pace CW is playing with here. Arnik Tan, no good. Alipio will give it to Basa. And too strong there. A lefty layup, no good for Basa. Heinrich Tan will bring down the ball. Mike C has been gun shy, but seems like a good reason to start looking for his shot. Mike C with the pull-up jumper from 3. Lead is back to double digits right now. Lipio giving it to Basa from the paint, gets the bounce, and it is good for Kelvin Basa. Just a blue-collar worker here for Traverse Asia Builders Corp. There you go, Mike C looking for his shot right now. Jack Chia controlling the leather. Ian. Give it inside. Mike C with the near steal. Chia finds C in the middle and finally gets it to roll in. That is his 5th point of, that is his 4th point of this game. Martin Ko, well defended by Jack Chia. Lipio stepping on the line. Would have been a 2 if that went down. And a rushed shot coming from Ian Lipio. But you're going to need him to run. If you want quick points for the yellow shirts, Ian Lipio would be your best option in transition. And just a high looper coming from Martin Ko. Bryle C gives it to Michael Lua, to Jack Chia. Bryle hanging. Kick out to Lipio. The ball is moving around. Everyone touching the basketball. And just a sorry miss coming from Michael Lua. Visibly frustrated with that one. Martin Ko creating some space, but Tom Koo cleaning up his mess. He hit a 3-pointer earlier, but this time taking it inside. Another double-digit lead for Tom Koo and CW Home Depot. Michael Lua trying from the outside. Basa. Oh my goodness. Cleaning house. The AYSN Sports Center is his playground. What a move by Ian Basa. Oh, Kelvin Basa rather. My apologies. Kelvin with a 3-point play the hard way. .44 is your score. Let's take a look at Kelvin Basa's numbers. 6 points, make it 7. And 7 offensive rebounds. A near double-double. Getting double digits in the rebounding department already. 10 rebounds. 7 coming from the offensive end. And already 7 points across his name. Lua. Ooh, banging inside. And the end one. Volleyball for Michael Lua. And Martin Ko is going to have some problems inside.
And it's over returning for Michael Cole. For Splitter Michael.
Mike C has the basketball. 6 minutes remaining here in the third. It's just a slim single digit lead. 6 points. CW has had control of this ball game all throughout. So far, no comebacks have been successful here today. This is game number 3 of your Saturday slate here in the Stallion Cup. Michael Lua is heavily contesting that one. It looks like head referee Ian Borbe will give a warning to Michael Lua. Region Lee is back in the ball game. Mike to So. Ooh. Just a smooth looking jumper from Eric So. It has been quiet and all of a sudden says I can hit it with a fadeaway. Heinrich Tan. Once again, floater from the middle. Just a bit too strong. Ian. Ooh. Again, that is his calling card. The transition game. Ian Lipio. Looking like a sprinter out there. Oh my goodness. Riley Ong, maybe not the best percentages, but he hits them when it matters. And that has been painful shots made by Riley Ong. That is his second triple of this ball game. Tyrone Tan says, we're not letting this game get away. Answering right back. Mike. Moving that ball, Region. Back to Mike. He will shoot it this time. 1 out of 3 so far. Great transition defense there. Region against Jack Chia. A sorry miss. Bounces out. Tracks down his own miss. And Lipio. Sorry miss. And Mike with the steal from the blind side. Region. A couple of players are down. And that is Michael Lua and Region Lee on the floor. Hoping that both of them are okay, helping each other up. Looks like Michael Lua felt it a bit in his hamstring or glute area. Seems to be all smiles and seems okay. More importantly, the possession goes back to the orange shirts as they find themselves up by 6 once again. 3:45 remaining here in the third quarter. Heinrich Tan with a 3, no good. Oh, Jack Chia lost that ball off the rebound. And what a defensive play. That defensive block was brought to you by Kauri. Nice pass to the middle. Chia was heavily contested by Heinrich Tan. Region. Sidestep. Michael Lua gets it. Gets the stop. Ian can go middle. Kicks it out to Kelvin. Swinging it to Ian. Jab step. Going middle. And a kick out. The pull-up jumper from the elbow is no good. Great defense here. Double team by Tan and Lipio on Heinrich. Lipio. Nice dish to Kelvin, but that will be a traveling violation. Was not ready on the catch. Lost his footing. Would have been a big basket to cut it down to 4. But with 2:20 remaining, it's still a 6-point lead. Nash to Lee. Lee off to the right. Last 2 minutes here of the third quarter. Lipio with the fake and the drive. Stripped, but will retain possession. Baseline inbound for Traverse Asia Builders Corp. And that will be an air ball coming from Erwin Tan. Still trying to find his rhythm. Rijan Lee with the end one. Basket is good. Rijan Lee, number 21, with the hoop in the arm. And looking for the bonus. Oh, and tracking down his own miss. 4 yellow shirts there, but unable to get it. But Michael Lua with the stop. Lipio. 3 yellow shirts beside him. Tyrone Tan gets it deflected, gets his own miss. A sorry bounce there. Kelvin doesn't force the shot. A great kick out to Lipio. That was way off. Shuffling of some players. We have Nash checking out. Henderson Nash will take a seat. Riley Ong is back. And Macklin Chen is in the ball game as well. Great steal, using his pace as a defender. Ooh, Tyrone Tan almost got that layup to fall down. Michael Lua shaken up from that defensive sequence earlier. Rijan hesitates. Riley Ong can hit the big ones. Says, that's not an important shot, but I will take it inside. Hard foul, duty foul given by Michael Lua.
Number 32, Michael Lua is first.
Zero for 2 for Riley Ong. Lipio going for the quick 3. Again, Kelvin Basa getting another offensive rebound. Tyrone Tan didn't look good as it left his hands. Didn't have much arc on that shot. But he has been hitting a couple of threes earlier. 2 seconds left. Macklin Chen, will that go? It misses, and that will end the quarter. It is an 8-point lead here. That quarter was brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks and Fruiteria, sponsors of the Stallion Cup Season 6. 8-point lead by CW Home Depot to end the third. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter action here in day number 2. Start of the fourth quarter. Let's take a look at the top scorers here for both teams. For Travers Asia, Builders Corp, you have Ian Lipia with 12, Tyrone Tan with 9, and Jack Chia with 8. On the other side, Region Lee leading the way, together with Heinrich Tan, 14 points apiece, and Martin Kolb with 8. Kelvin Basa, just leading the way with 16 rebounds here for Travers Asia. Jude Fernandez. You know he can hit that shot.
And now on the material is reversal. Personal conversation.
Heinrich, pull up three. Macklin Chen cleaning up the mess. Another offensive rebound. This time, 2 free throws going to Macklin. Extending it to 9 this time. Looking to go in double figures. CW Home Depot now with a double-digit lead. Take a look at the biggest lead here for CW. Score is 62-52. Biggest lead of CW Home Depot was at 15 points. Eckhart Ang back in the ball game together with Jude Fernandez, Ian Lipio, Tyrone Tan, and Kelvin Basa. On the other hand, we have Macklin Chen, Martin Ko, Tom Koo as Macklin Chen hits the jumper, Mike C, and Heinrich Tan to complete the 5 for the orange shirts. Lipio, that is a tough shot. Heinrich going all the way, eluding 2 yellow shirts. No problem for Heinrich. This timeout was brought to you by Kaukai. 8 minutes, 14 seconds remaining. A mini run here by the CW Home Depot. Travers Asia. Builders Corp needs a timeout and see if they can regroup and try to steal this ball game as we enter the late stages of this game. We'll be right back. Bossing 66-52 here as CW Home Depot opening this quarter with a 4-0 run, causing Travers Asia to call a timeout. Martin Ko, 2-man game with Tom Koo. Beautiful basketball here by CW, and this is the biggest lead for CW. 16 points, Jack Chia trying to cut it back down. So maybe an issue of fatigue legs here for Jack Chia. Uncharacteristic jumper from the 3-point area goes short. Lipio, no problem here with his conditioning. Still active legs, can sprint up and down. Chia Makes the first one, cutting it back to 15. No good. Tries to track down his own miss. No yellow shirts in the area, and Mike C will get the rebound. Heinrich passes it to Martin, to Chen. Draws contact from Kelvin Basa.
Pushing down on court 48, carrying over by his third personal. Two free throws for the night with Jack.
Macklin hits the first free throw. Has a nice looking stroke from the line. And our main event for this Saturday evening, we have shown McDavid, the number one team in the elimination round, with an 11-2 record in season number 5 against Anthem Metro Shen. Some players to watch out for Sean McDavid. We have Kyle Slough, former UP Fighting Maroon, also went to the NLEX Road Warriors in the PBA, and also Joe Lago, former De La Salle Green Archer, who I remember played for the Hinebra Kings as well in one of the preseason tournaments of the PBA. Haven't seen him in the venue yet. On the other side, you have Martin Reyes, former UP Fighting Maroon as well. Your score, 70-53. Biggest lead of the game so far by CW Home Depot, 17 points. Called for the reach-in was Michael Lua. Pull up by Heinrich. No good. And Ian will draw the foul. And it looks like head referee Ian Borbeck will call the technical from Heinrich. Ian Lipio will shoot the bonus free throws, and it was a technical called on Heinrich Tan for arguing with the referee. Traverse Asia taking advantage of that, but Martin Ko does not want to give them any momentum. He did sprain his ankle earlier, but he's looking good. Lead is now 18 points. Lipio, quick trigger. That's an air ball. Rejan Lee. Give it to Martin. And Heinrich, no good on the floater. Now this game really pulling away here in the fourth quarter. Traverse Asia keeping it within single digits all throughout this ball game, especially in the first 3 quarters. Just running away in the fourth quarter is CW Home Depot. Mike C handling it for CW. Martin Ko will draw the foul once again. Calmly sinking the first free throw. That's Martin Ko. Looking to push it back to 18 points. 5 minutes 20 remaining here in the fourth. 74-56 is your score. Bryle C checking back in together with Erwin Tan. Kelvin Basa, a well-deserved rest. Check if he has gotten a double-double performance. Not yet, but 9 offensive rebounds and 9 defensive rebounds. A total of 18 for Kelvin Basa with 7 points across his name. Jack Chia refusing to give up, cutting the lead to 16 points. 13 for Jack Chia. Heinrich, a pull-up J to the right. Bryle C is back. Lipio, one dribble, gives it back to Chia. Made one earlier. Looking for a bit of momentum is Ian. Kick out. And they're feeding Chia. He goes all the way. And over Eric So. Gia looking like he has a case of cramps. 4 minutes and 15 remaining here. No timeout. Continuing the action here at the Stallion Cup, season number 6. Four minutes and 5 seconds remaining here. The lead is down to 14. A comeback is still possible. Martin Ko, another offensive rebound. Rijan, swing step off the glass. And down the hatch, it is pure for Rijan Lee. Looks like 2 free throws will be given to Rijan. Travers Asia Builders Corp is in the penalty. And Heinrich Tan surprisingly going 0 for 2. He has struggled quite a bit from the free throw line. Take a look at his free throws here. Heinrich Tan, oh, okay, just going 0 for 2 in that previous trip, so he's 4 out of 7 so far. Tied with Rijan Lee with the highest points of this game for CW Home Depot. Behind the back, Ian loses the ball into the hands of Riley Ong. Martin Ko in traffic. No good. Offensive rebound by the orange team. Look at the fourth quarter scoring here. 16-8. Taking control here in that fourth quarter. Lipio using his strength. The bump and the bucket. No bonus there for Ian. 2.5 remaining. It's a 14-point lead. Travers Asia trying to make this a bit more respectable. Still within reach. They got to do it on both ends of the floor right now and quickly. And there it is. Ian Lipio and Erwin Tan doing the work, pressuring the ball handlers. Fernandez with the inbound. Lipio. They could use a three here. Tough shot and off the glass. Ian Lipio refusing to give up. The arrows are firing. That'll put it down to a dozen. And no yellow shirts on that free throw, on the free throw line with full trust with Ian to make it, and he does. Down to 11, 2 minutes 13 remaining. Mike C will bring it down, looking to waste some clock. And we are down to the last 2 minutes of game number 3. These last 2 minutes are brought to you by our official sponsor of the Stallion Cup Season 6, Exped Charcoal Socks. And was that a turnover? Yeah, it looks like a rushed play here for Traverse Asia. You can't blame them as they're trying to put points on the board quickly. 11-point lead by CW Home Depot with a little more than a minute and a half here in the fourth. They're doing the right thing, burning some clock. Moving it around, Martin Ko to Heinrich Tan. He draws it and will shoot 2 free throws. And just short on that free throw was Heinrich Tan. Having a little bit of laughs with his friends in the crowd. Friends and family, I assume. A great job here by Traverse Asia. Just making this deficit a bit more respectable. It went as big as 18 or 19 points. They have somehow trimmed it down to as low as 10 points. That's what you want to see from your team, just fighting back. Here, Traverse Asia looking to rush. And Heinrich will crash to the floor. And another baseline inbound. Before that, our utility team just cleaning up some wet spots, safety first. Lipio. Jab step. 3 dribbles, kicks it out to Brian C. He has been missing shots like that again and again, in and out. Riley Ong, that will be the exclamation point. 79-65. It is a 14-point advantage for the yellow shirts. And Riley Ong delivering that dagger. He tries to get another 3. Mike C was bumped in the air, and that will give the ball to the side of the yellow team. Lipio still looking for a basket. Brian C no good. Rolls on the top of the board, and let's see if they will hold it. Heinrich Tan to Rejan, and they want the extra point. 16-point lead here. Let's see if Lipio can cut it down. And that will be it. 81-65, your final score. And the victory going to CW Home Depot as they take their first win of the season. And Traverse Asia Builders Corp will look to bounce back for their second game here in the Stallion Cup season number 6. We'll be right back with your boys and the number 1 paint player of the game. Fans, we are with our best boys and number 1 paint best player of the game, Heinrich Tan, with 17 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block overall performance for you. So, Heinrich, how did CW Home Depot prepare for the Stallion Cup Season 6?
I think going into the season, we knew that we're not really the biggest team, or if not, we're one of the smallest. So we knew our advantage, the guys. We have to keep running, and tulong-tulong sa defense, box out everyone, gang rebound, and once we get the rebound, we can outrun any team. Yeah.
And that's what we saw throughout the whole game. But for for this game, it was until the fourth quarter, no? Yung kalaban nyo, they were sticking through with single digits. How did you guys pull away in that fourth quarter?
I think being that it's a first game, medyo nangangapapa with one another. So we knew that going in, it might take some time to get the chemistry, but thankfully by the fourth quarter naman, we got to learn how to play with one another. We were able to always look for the open man, look for the best shot possible, and it became fruitful naman. Open shots led to baskets being made.
Well, you are the best player for today, so this is your time. Anyone you want to shout out to your fans and the viewers of the Stallion Cup?
Firstly, I want to thank my parents and my family for always supporting me. They came here to watch live, and I want to shout out to my girlfriend Angel. She's abroad in Indonesia, but I know she always watches my games as much as possible. Shout out there. Thank you.
There you have it. Our boys and number 1 paid best player of the game, Heinrich Tan, for CW Home Depot.
Thank you.